Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is my RX-78-2 Gundam with level 4 Hyper Bazooka and level 1 Hyper Hammer. It is the Hyper Hammer, you can tell, because it has small maneuvering thrusters on it, which is something that only the Hyper Hammer has. In case you didn't know this, the Gundam actually has two different models of hammer. There's the Gundam Hammer and the Hyper Hammer. The Hyper Hammer actually, like I said, is more than just a giant ball and chain, But I like using it. It's difficult to use. You have to be careful using it in close quarters because your team may get slightly killed. But, because you can knock them down very easily. Nobody else went for A, so I took that. And we crouch. And we go, and we capture, and I'm trying to remember what I was going to talk about, which you know how that goes. Either way, point captured, time to boost up to the front and do some damage. I decided to go over the wall, see if I could catch anybody unawares. I don't think I do. I think they catch me. But they're definitely watching this entrance. And they are watching me, and I have gotten a lot of mileage out of Ozer's Cry's tutorial on shields from years ago. He just gave me some hints, things I never noticed just playing the game. Of course, you take less damage from the left because the shield does... You cannot... There's no shield button. The shield is just a thing that happens based on your movement. So you take less damage from the left, especially with a Gundam or something with a really big shield. And the only thing you can do to pull it in front of you is to crouch or go prone. I've actually done some prone bazooka sniping with a Gundam, and that's actually pretty great, because if they try to counter-snipe you, they just hit the shield. Yeah, that was a forward swing with the Hyper Hammer, 2,600 damage. Probably at least as much as the two swings you'd get out of a Beam Saber. That downswing, if it had not been, if that guy had not been quite so low, it would have connected. He was pretty low though, so there you go. Meanwhile, we're just trying to get him dead before he captures our point. But luckily, to capture the point, you have to walk down to it, and they have really upped the amount of contact with the mobile, or lowered the threshold actually for the contact damage of. For the threshold of contact with a mobile suit that does a pilot damage. Thank you, words. You are my friend. Sometimes. There's the Gelgug. I stunned too soon. The hammer, I think... No, it did not hit the powered gym. That's nice. The hammer's also not ready yet. Threw it. Missed. But the hammer downswing does like 5,000 damage if you can connect with it. It's great. But connecting with it is an adventure. I don't think I do it once in this video. I had some where I did, some rounds I played with the Angel of Death last week, and the file was corrupted. And then I had some pretty rounds that I attempted to do later with it that did not go well at all. And I think the Hyper Hammer is just cursed, and you'll see why at the end of this video. So, yeah, this is... Yeah, that's a good target for it, the gun tank, but everybody is on me because I'm low on health and I'm a good target, so... Well, the strong tack only did about 600, that's better than I expected, so... That was a miss, and his tackle probably should have countered and killed me, but time for me to tackle, and my tackle killed, so that's something. But, yeah, this is the best I've done with the Hyper Hammer. I've gotten a couple of shots in with it, but very rarely have I gotten the downswing off. Outside of those couple rounds I did that I can't retrieve. But I got killed by a Zuda, which is a shame because Zudas are kind of fragile. If I could hit that with the hammer, I'd be doing great. But didn't happen. Oh well. Yeah, I decided to spawn in on foot, but yeah, the last airstrike came from this terminal, so it's going to be 2 minutes before it can be done again. So just time to get out there and shoot things. We're doing fairly well. I don't remember... Well, yeah, I remember the outcome of this one, actually, and you'll see. But, yeah, this is... it was a pretty good round. I got some good shots in, managed to smack things with the hammer, but yeah, that's... Doms are still pretty much ruling 300 points and up. Gundams do well, but a couple of, like, 2 or 3 coordinated Doms together can kill just about anything. I timed that too well, missed the downswing. If he had waited one more second to when I pulled it back, I think it would have done the full damage. Pretty sure when you rake it back, it does the damage, but again, I've managed to lose every video I've done of that, so... Let's see, airstrike incoming, which is why I'm a little bit hesitant as to where to go. I'm just waiting. Got shot in the back, which I think that was... Ooh, sniper? Yeah, sniper taking a pot shot at me, which... Oh no, Gelgoog have the same color beams. Managed to hit the powered gem, but not the Gelgoog, which was dead anyway, so I sent the Saritel, which is number 7 on the top, on the up command. So, yeah, there's the Zuda. There is damage waiting to happen, and somebody was right next to me, so they got knocked over. But I did do most of the damage, so I got something out of it. Shield destroyed, which means, you know, weak. That was already dead when I swung. Yeah, so just, you know, it is hard exactly to know when it is hammer time, because everybody will not actually stop. But yeah, as you can see, 3,300 damage with type advantage, and that's on the front swing. Downswing, if I could land it, would be even more. I've just about got the Zuda, tackled it. That did not succeed, but it is dead. And now, if I can, it's time to get out of here, because the enemy is pretty... yeah, there's a... I swear I didn't see 2 of those on the radar at first, but... I went with a wide swing in the hopes of just catching both of them. It did not. It caught just the Dom. I would have preferred to catch just the Zaku, because as you can see, the Zaku is much weaker. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just hoping to get it. And somehow it got invincibility. Oh, it was doing the back dodge roll. And my feet are dead. So, trying to line up the shot, but someone else got the kill, and now they're just going to leave me here to die. Yep. Not that there was much time to do anything to help me, so hopefully... they'll do something about that Dom, but it sure looks like they didn't and will not do anything about that Dom. Now, here, I believe, yeah, here's the thing that happens, and where I'm going to trim about a solid minute of darkness out of this video, because that is what we get. And when we get back from the darkness, it's more than a minute, wow. You'll notice that the timer has just about stopped, and I am here by myself. I cannot call my mobile suit. Nothing is moving. Nothing is happening. I should have gotten on the Wappa to see what that would do. The bomb is going off, but they never get the points for it, because nothing ever happens, because I just got disconnected very impressively. I think the room itself may have broken up. But yeah, welcome to Limbo, which is where we'll spend the next 5 seconds. Yep, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will see you on Monday with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!